Hey everybody, Pastor Warren here with Pastor Donald. We're so glad to be with you today. We just have a couple of quick announcements for our upcoming Holy Week and Easter services.
Yeah, it's an exciting time here at Emmanuel with Holy Week. Starts off on Thursday, April 1st at 7 p.m. for our Maundy Thursday service.
Yeah, that's going to be a really powerful service where we reflect on Jesus being with his disciples, instituting the Lord's Supper, and then it culminates in like where Jesus is deserted, where we strip the altar.
Right, we'll be talking the message about returning to the table. What a great thing, so many people were desiring to return to the table with communion last year with the pandemic. So what a great thing again.
Yeah, absolutely. And then our service continues, and I say that because our services for Holy Week, they are considered one continuous service. So our service continues on Good Friday at 7 p.m. as well.
Right, and that honestly is one of my favorite church services of the year, the Good Friday service, where we'll focus on Jesus' death on the cross and the 7 different sayings that he has on the cross.
Yeah, and again, very powerful. The sanctuary becomes completely dark. We walk out with the Christ candle, and we hear a loud boom, yeah, and we bring the Christ candle back.
And both of those services, Maundy, Thursday, and Good Friday, end with a dramatic reading with different musical instruments, mainly percussion, and it's going to be a really moving reading of the Passion reading from Mark 14 and 15.
Right, and then our service continues again on Saturday for our Easter Vigil service, and that's at 5 p.m. Now, this service is not to be confused with an Easter resurrection service. This is where we hold vigil waiting for the resurrection to occur. So in this service, we pray and we also remember our baptism and how we are a child of God.
Right, we get a little glimpse of that Easter resurrection at the end of the service, which brings us into Sunday, Easter morning, the joyous celebration, which starts at such a late time, 6 a.m. in the morning for our Easter sunrise service.
Yeah, you have the opportunity to kind of relive what the women did at the tomb. As the sun was rising, they realized that Jesus was not in the tomb. He had risen from the dead. So a nice intimate setting where we start the service in our sanctuary and end outside as a witness to our community as we receive the Lord's Supper that Easter morning.
Right, and then we also do have services at 8, 10, and noon, and they'll all be a little bit different.
Yeah, our 8 o'clock will be more along the lines of a traditional Lutheran service and filled with all sorts of full musical accompaniment. And then we'll move into our 10 a.m. and our noon service, which are primarily the same. They'll be more contemporary in nature and kind of blendish oriented musically. So we hope that you can join us on any one of these services or many of them.
Right, and we do have drive-through communion that's going to be in between the 10 and the noon, so about 11:15 to 11:45 drive-through communion in the parking lot. And you can RSVP for all these services on our website, and you can also watch online on our website, on our Facebook, or on our YouTube.
Yeah, every one of these services will be online as well. And so we hope that you can join us in person or online to walk this journey of Holy Week into the celebration of the resurrection of Jesus.
Thank you, and God bless.